Hello, love. Today's topic is an important aspect of style I love to talk about. How our style connects us to or disconnects us from others. And knowing what to do when you get a compliment on your appearance is such a big part of this. It's such a big part of using style to work for your relationships, for your life, for your business. My name is Rebecca Jacobs. I help create powerful personal style for equally powerful women. And you're here today investing some time in your style, in your personal and business development. And I say that to remind you that if the title kind of threw you off and you feel like compliments aren't something you're used to receiving on your appearance, then I want to say where you invest energy, stuff changes. So I would expect that you'll see and receive compliments soon, although I also bet that you're already receiving them and you're just not wired to be paying attention and picking up on these times that people are complimenting you. So these compliments I'm talking about are from peers, they can be from strangers at conferences or networking events, they could be from people you've met but hardly know and haven't really connected with. It could be from the woman behind the laptop next to you at the coffee shop you're working from today. And these compliments in the dark from people you don't really know and aren't already in a conversation with, they are all opportunities for connection. It's like somebody opening the door and then you have to do something with that compliment to walk through that door to connection, if you will. So I think we owe it to ourselves to take these opportunities to connect because of how good it feels. We're just wired for this as humans, but we also owe it to the health of our business. That depends on people. We owe it to the people we could be serving when we tell them what we do or when we share something that we know. And I think these connections are just so important today and every day. Which kind of brings me to my first point. First off, we're gonna set this baseline that no one compliments you in the dark who doesn't want to connect with you further. Like, no one does a drive-by compliment and then expects not to say anything or have any further communication. They wouldn't have done that. They are interested in you. Something about your style, how you look, has drawn them in and they want to continue the conversation with you. So don't let any fear or any of that negative self-talk try to tell you that you should just say thanks and like let them be on their way or like not take up any more of their time. Like, come on. They've already taken the first big bold move and they absolutely want to connect with you and talk to you further. Okay? Which kind of brings us to our other baseline is we are going to take this compliment and we're going to say thanks and we're going to say it sincerely and enthusiastically, but that's not all we're going to say. We're not just going to say thank you and then go silent. So I have 5 tips, 5 areas that you can use to continue the connection, to say more than just thank you when someone compliments you. Way number 1 is to provide more info. So if they've complimented you on something about your appearance, how can you give them more information on whatever they were already interested in? So if they liked your top, can you tell them where it's from? Or if they liked your lipstick, can you tell them the name of the shade and where you got it from? If they complimented you on something that's a gift from your grandma, tell them that. Number 2, you can agree. So if they've complimented you on your hair, you can say, thanks, I just got it cut, I love it too. Or if they've complimented you on the color you're wearing, you can say, thanks, I love it, it makes me feel great. And you can agree and reinforce that you value their opinion and you're on the same side. Number 3, you can do what I call spreading the compliment. So who else can you pull in to kind of share this compliment with, if it makes sense? Like if they've complimented your hair you just got cut, you could say, oh thanks, I just got it cut, and share the name of your amazing stylist. Or if they liked your makeup, you could shout out the YouTuber whose tutorial you watched to create that look. How can you spread the compliment in a way that still honors that you're receiving it, but the other people you can share it with? And number 4, which is this is my favorite one. This is the most impactful one that I want you to use whenever you can, and that is to turn the compliment into a question. So if they've complimented you on your royal blue top, you could say, "Thanks, I love this color. Have you ever tried it on? I bet it would look awesome on you." Or you could say, if they've complimented you on the dress you're wearing, you could say, "Oh, it's from Everlane. They have an amazing mission statement. Have you ever heard of them?" And then maybe you'll end up telling them about Everlane. Or if they've complimented you on something, you can turn it into something not appearance related. So if they've liked your top, you could just say, "Thanks, this is my first time at this conference. Have you been here before?" And this is a really great way to continue this connection and to go deeper as a two-way street even faster. And then the last strategy I have for you for receiving compliments is one I only want you to use when it is honest and it makes sense. So if you notice something about them while they're complimenting you, you can compliment them right back. Like while they're saying they like your top, you might notice what a great color of lipstick they have on, or how much their red shoes make the rest of their outfit pop. And that's something you could turn around and compliment them on right back. So just to be clear here, there's a few things we're not gonna do. We're not going to dismiss their compliment and tell them how untrue it is by saying things like, "Oh, you like this top? Oh, it's so old, I don't really like it." Or, "Oh, my hair, like, oh, I need to get it cut so bad and it's such a mess and I don't think it looks good." You know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna tell them that they're wrong for giving us a compliment. That's no way to start off a friendship. We're also not gonna turn this into a comparison. We're not gonna say, "Oh, but your outfit is so much nicer," or, "Oh, this dress would look so much better on you because you're so much skinnier than me." Like, we're not gonna turn this into an us versus them. You can both look good and you can both compliment each other. And then the third thing we're not going to do is what I mentioned right off the top, which is we're not going to say "thanks" and nothing else. It's like closing the door in someone's face. If you and your business are looking to make more in-person connections, which I think any healthy business is, even if it's 100% online, then I want you to think about how your style can work to help you do that. What I want you to do is download my worksheet I put together that outlines my two-prong approach to making friends, and no surprise, it has a lot to do with your style. So you can download it in the corner here or at rj.style/friends, and I want you to read it and use it so that your style can be something that is working for your relationships, your life, and your business. If you liked today's video, I'd love for you to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. And more than that, I would love for you to implement the tips I shared, to take this information and use it to grow your relationships and your business. I hope to see you here soon. Until next time.